what I was trying to explain on the page is that the people that have billions of dollars, have millions of dollars, they are not looking at people that need the money, you know. It's the people that are actually in need that are helping those that are in need, you know. So when it gets to the point where the person that is in need is taken out of the little change that they have to also help those in the same shoes, when they start getting frustrated, then what do we do? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I think this video is very important for me to do at the end of this year. I want to use this opportunity to apologize to everyone that has been calling and texting, asking for one thing or another. I think, especially in this holiday season, I think I might have misled some people that I have $1 million, hiding away somewhere, which unfortunately is not the case. I'm just a regular person here, trying to make a living and trying to take care of my family. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me give a little background of what happened. So during the year 2020, everybody knows what happened in 2020. COVID hit, and during that time, a lot of things was happening, and I thought a way for me to give back as a person was to give some sort of financial assistance to anyone that was having a little trouble back home, right? So I looked at my account and I said, you know what, this amount of money, I can let go. I need to start going home, otherwise I'm going to be here forever. So I decided I was going to give a certain amount every month to whoever will go on my LinPRinP page back then in 2020. Whoever will go on my LinPRinP page and participate in some activity, in some games, some activities, just, it wasn't a lot of money. It was not a lot of money. And I always say, if I have more that I can let go, that I would. So 2020 came, we did some activities, and some people benefited, even if it was just very, very little change. It was just very, very little small change, and even then I think maybe that was definitely my fault. I think I shouldn't have even introduced money into the page, because what happened now is that I feel like people got used to getting money from the page, that when 2020 came, gone, status post after pandemic, and things started getting back to normal, everything went up. A lot of things went up. Prices of everything went up. So I couldn't do those activities anymore. And I think a lot of people found it very hard that they were able to get some little funds, and now they couldn't I still get calls, I still get text messages, almost becoming like scams is what is starting to, well, is what it started looking like, you know. So I think in 2020 and 2021, I did my best, and then after a while I was like, all right, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. But I feel a lot of people started getting upset with me that I couldn't continue my uh I don't know what the English word I can use, commitment. I committed I committed myself where I shouldn't have committed myself. And I apologize for that. Um, to the point that someone was, I don't know if I read it from somewhere. I can't remember if I read it from somewhere or someone on another page talking about how, some people behave, they overdo or oversabi. I don't know how to, put that in English. That some people are overdrawing themselves, right? And I never intended that from the beginning. I genuinely wanted to help people, but then I realized that me, even me, I need help. And unfortunately, what I was trying to explain on the page is that the people that have billions of dollars, that have millions of dollars, they are not looking at people that need the money, It's the people that are actually in need that are helping those that are in need, So when it gets to the point where the person that is in need is taken out of the little change that they have to also help those in the same shoes, when they start getting frustrated, then what do we do? I feel like that is where I am at right now. So sometimes it might look like I'm it might seem like I'm ignoring calls, ignoring text messages, not replying text messages. Please tell me, how many people will I call? How many people will I text? How many people will I explain to that I myself am struggling? I myself am managing. I myself, I need help, right? I myself, I'm calling on to God to assist me in my life, right? How many people will I explain that to? So I just want to use this opportunity to explain, which I know this is not going to do anything for anybody, right? I understand that. We are human. I'm human. I always try my best possible to put myself in other people's shoes. And if someone was telling me this, I'll be like, Auntie, we don't hear, right? But it's up to you to take this information however you want to take it. But I'm just clearing my own conscience. I always pray. I always pray for my destiny helper that they will not miss me on the road because I need help myself. And I'm always in a habit of giving God thanks because it's only God that can do it. Whenever we find ourselves in a situation where we need assistance, everybody on this earth need assistance. We all need help. We all need help. If it was in my power and I had $1 billion, trust me, I know a lot of people will benefit from me. But please, let's be patient with each other. Let's be patient with our families. Let's be patient with our brothers. Let's be patient with our children. Let's be patient with our colleagues. A lot of people are going through a lot, right? A lot of people are going through a lot, and just because nobody is putting all those things on social media doesn't mean that it is not happening. A lot of people are pretending that they have it and they don't, right? So please, let's be patient. It might seem like it is tough now. Better times are still going to come. That's what I always tell myself. Better times will still come. It will still get better, right? Like, yeah, you say it go better, it will still get better. So it might seem like it's tough now. Yes, it's New Year. Yes, it's Christmas. Yes, it's holiday time. Yes, this is the time you should be flexing. Yes, this is the time you should be spending with your family, in happiness. Um, let's just be patient with each other, please. God is going to meet us at the point of our needs. Only God. There are people that have millions of dollars right now and they are wanting something else secretly just to be happy. So please, I'm begging you, please, let's continue to extend love to each other and let's continue to love one another. Um, yes, sometimes that love will not come with money, unfortunately. Yes, that love is not going to come with taking care of your bills, unfortunately. But let's just keep our focus on God. Let's continue to love Him and, pray that our own time will come. That's all we can pray for. And yeah, if I have not responded to any of your texts, if I have not called you back, uncle and auntie, I don't even know which way is up right now. This is the only time that I can talk. Once I get home, I'm going to go sleep. And then when I wake up again, it's time to go. And you might be thinking, she's working. Yes, she's making money. But yes, there's a lot of bills that gets paid that by the time you look at your purse, it's all gone. Honestly, it's a rat race. It's a rat race. There's what I would not give to come back to Nigeria. uh, I'm not feeling well right now, but still have to go to work because who wants to be homeless in America? You have to work. So if I was in Nigeria now, I'll have a lot of people. Oh yeah, auntie, drink this. Oh yeah, auntie, drink that. Nobody's doing that for you here. You're on your own. Ah, I can't breathe. But how many people are you going to be explaining this to? How many people are you going to be explaining that I don't have money, I don't have money? And then as a Christian, you want to confess positive things to yourself. So I always say, I have money, I have money. But people will say, hey, give us out of the money now. You don't understand. You don't understand. Only God can help us. So please be patient with those people that you say you have abroad that are supposed to take care of all your Christmas bills. Let's be careful. Many things are happening here. If you watch the news, you will see that even here, you might say it's worse, Nigeria. Even here is worse. Even here is everything is getting worse. I'll say it again. Let's be patient with each other. Whoever you have here, pray for them that they have peace of mind. Let's pray for peace of mind. And that's part of why I started LinPRinP in the first place. Living in peace. So that at the end of the day, people are dropping dead left and right. At the end of the day, where my soul goes after I die, that's what matters to me. People die, they take all their belongings. But where is that person's soul going to? That's the most important thing. And that's why I started my channel, living in peace so that I can rest in peace. If you start fighting everybody now, and tomorrow you die, that's it. You start fighting with people, and tomorrow, bye-bye. Where is your soul going to? That's the most important question. Where is your soul going to? All these people that have Ferrari, what's it called? All these people that have Ferrari, $1 million houses, Maybach, millions of dollars in their bank account. What happens to them when they die? They don't take it. They don't take it anywhere. So why are we running after that? What's the plan for LinPRinP in the future? I'm still thinking. God willing, big things will happen. God willing. There's a reason why that channel was started, and I hope that and I hope that something positive can come out of that page. I was dreaming a lot of positive things for that channel, for that page, but I got discouraged. Honestly, I got discouraged, with the way, just like, we are human. I got discouraged with the way things were being handled. I got discouraged with the way people were responding on the page. I got discouraged, and I just said, you know what, let me hands off. So I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do with that page. I'm still thinking about um, how I can rebrand, how we can rebrand that page. Living in peace to resting in peace. How can we? I think more topics are going to be coming on my YouTube channel. So definitely subscribe on there for updates on, what I'm going to be talking about. And for 2024, please don't ask for money, because money is don't ask for money, because money is not coming from anywhere. I mean, if any assistance is coming from anywhere, it's going to be inspired by God. If God says, yes, this person definitely needs something, I definitely will. Usually that's what happens. God is, something just tells me, my spirit just tells me, you know what, this person, yes. And it's not because my bank account is, overflowing. I pray it will overflow in Jesus' name, yes. But it's just because in the little change that I have, if I'm able to extend a little change to anyone, to people back home, God help me, I will. It's so cold, and my sinuses I can't even breathe. So I'm going to leave it here. I just want to use, like I said, I want to apologize to anyone that has contacted me, called me, texted me over the years, and I've not responded. Honestly, I just don't know what to say, because I don't want to add pepper to the injury. That's why I just let it go. If it's in the works for LinPRinP to have a charity or to start a charity organization, there's something about women and charity organizations. We always love to give. Women just love to give, especially when there's excess. At this time, there's no excess, so it's hard to give. Now, what's the definition of excess? That would be another video. Yeah. So this is it. In 2024, I'm apologizing now for the future and for the past couple of years. I am sorry if I have not picked up, and I'm still not going to pick up. I'm not picking up any phone calls anymore. I'm not picking up phone calls. If you text me, that's fine, but I'm not replying. I'm not replying any messages. Honestly, the issue with scamming is the scammer doesn't care about the person that they are scamming. All they care about is the money that they want. When people get scammed, the people on the other side that are getting scammed, and there's different kinds of scamming now. There's honesty scamming. I mean, it's so crazy. People scare you into giving money, into giving them money. People scare you, people scam you, people fraud you. There's so many different schemes going on out there, and it's just so sad that this is where we are now in taking care of ourselves. This is where life is going now. I don't know if this is going to get better or if this is going to get worse. But you just have to think about the future. Always think about the future of your actions. What you are doing now, what can it cause in the future? You might think you are getting short-term happiness right now, but let's think about the future. let's think about the future of our actions. We might be enjoying now, and then in another 10, 20, sometimes 50 years, you don't have the repercussions of what you have done. So I'm apologizing again for 2024 now before we enter 2024. Please don't say I called Auntie Lara and Auntie Lara did not answer me back. I am not going to answer. I'm not going to text back. There's no money coming out of anywhere. If I'm inspired by the Holy Spirit to give, that rests on God. It is time for us to start taking responsibilities for our actions. A lot of things have happened. I've seen a lot, and it just made me realize that I was so naive. I didn't know anything. I did not know anything. And for that, I apologize for dipping my foot into something I shouldn't have put my foot in. So 2024 is going to be a new year. I don't know what direction LinPRinP Facebook, LinPRinP Instagram, LinPRinP YouTube. I don't know what direction we're taking yet, but we're gonna go in a direction, because I think I'm ready to be consistent in the LinPRinP journey. I'm ready to be consistent in the LinPRinP journey, and I'm just going to wait for God's direction in how I navigate that. LinPRinP did not come just by accident, and I've been leaning onto God for understanding on what to do with that channel, what that name He has given me. So if you are about living a peaceful life, then definitely join this channel, join this video. And a lesson for you is, don't put your foot in something. Definitely think about your action. Definitely think about what you're doing before you do it, even if it's something good. Sometimes something good ends in something that's negative, unfortunately. And I think I'm rambling now. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So I'm going to stop. Let's continue to love our neighbors as ourselves, and remember to rest in peace. We all need to be living in peace. Stay blessed, you guys. You see me in my next one. You see me in my next one. You see me in my next one.